Have you ever poured your heart and soul into crafting what you thought was the perfect Pinterest pin? You spent hours choosing the right image, writing a catchy title, and making sure your link was irresistible, only to hit publish and watch. Nothing happened. No clicks, no saves, no traffic. It's frustrating, right? You're not alone if you felt that sting of disappointment. So many entrepreneurs and creators invest time and energy into their pins, only to see zero results. It can feel like you're shouting into the void, hoping someone, anyone, will notice. The truth is, you're not the only one struggling. I've talked to countless business owners who feel like they're just throwing spaghetti at the wall, hoping something sticks. They try different designs, new keywords, and even follow all the expert advice, but the results are still underwhelming. Here's the thing, the Pinterest game has changed dramatically. What worked a few years ago just doesn't cut it anymore. The platform is evolving, and so are the people using it. Today, Pinterest is more crowded than ever. Your audience is bombarded with content, and they scroll faster than ever before. If your pins don't immediately grab attention, they'll get lost in the noise and ignored. Low click-through rates. You're definitely not alone. I've seen this firsthand, not just with my own content, but with my students' pins too. It's discouraging to put in the work and see only a trickle of traffic. We all followed the so-called best practices, the right image sizes, the recommended keywords, the perfect posting times. But the results? Just okay. A few clicks here and there, but nothing that moves the needle. The truth is, Pinterest still has massive potential for driving traffic and growing your business, but unlocking that potential takes more than just pretty pictures or copying what everyone else is doing. Most business owners are already juggling a million things, managing clients, creating products, handling emails. Who has time to become a professional graphic designer or video editor on top of everything else? And yet you scroll through Pinterest and see these animated, eye-catching pins from other accounts. You wonder, how do they make it look so easy? What's their secret? The answer is simpler than you think. They're not working harder, they're working smarter. They've figured out how to leverage tools and strategies that save time and get results. It's not about putting in more hours or hustling harder. It's about using the right strategy, the right tools, and focusing your energy where it actually counts. I was determined to crack the code, to find out how to make my pins stand out without burning myself out in the process. I wanted a solution that worked for real business owners with real-time constraints. That's when I stumbled upon the real game changer for Pinterest success. It wasn't about working more, but about working differently, using smart strategies and tools that actually move the needle. Are you ready to discover what really makes pins work in today's Pinterest landscape? Let's dive in and unlock the secret together. Here's the secret: video pins. Video pins get more engagement, more saves, more clicks, more traffic. Movement and animation stop the scroll in a way static images can't, but creating high-quality video pins is tough. Most business owners don't have time to learn complex editing software. That's why so many give up before they start. The competition is already using professional video pins, making DIY attempts look amateur. I knew I needed video pins, but I didn't want to become a video editor overnight. So, I asked myself, what if I could hire someone to do it for me? I decided to experiment with outsourcing. I turned to Fiverr, searching for editors who specialize in Pinterest video pins. My goal: see if hiring pros could boost my engagement and save me time. I hired 3 different editors to compare styles and quality. If this worked, it could be a game changer for any overwhelmed business owner. The idea was simple: trade a little money for a lot of time and better results. The Pinterest video pin experiment was on. Here's exactly how I found and hired the perfect video pin creator for my brand, step by step. First, I hopped onto Fiverr, a popular freelance marketplace, and typed in Pinterest video pins. I wanted to make sure I was only seeing the best, so I filtered the results for top-rated sellers with impressive portfolios and lots of positive feedback. I spent time carefully checking their reviews, watching their sample pins, and comparing different editing styles. After browsing through several profiles, I narrowed it down to 3 editors whose work really stood out and matched the vibe I wanted for my brand. For each editor, I put together a clear and detailed brief. I included the blog post link I wanted to promote, the exact text for the pin, my brand colors, preferred fonts, and a selection of photos or video clips to use. This way, there was no confusion about my expectations. Staying organized and providing all the necessary materials up front made the process incredibly smooth and efficient for everyone involved. Most editors responded quickly and delivered their first drafts within 24 to 72 hours, which was faster than I expected. When I saw the notifications pop up in my inbox, I felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. Would they capture my brand's personality? Would the editors understand my vision and nail my brand's unique look and feel? And most importantly, would the finished video pins look polished and professional enough to stand out on Pinterest? It was finally time to review the results and see if outsourcing this creative task was truly worth it. What happened next genuinely surprised me, and it might just change how you approach your own video pin strategy. I was blown away. The video pins looked stunning, dynamic, on brand, and totally professional. The editors used my colors, fonts, and messaging perfectly. Each pin told a mini story and made my content feel exciting. Compared to my old static pins, these were next level. I couldn't have made these myself without weeks of learning. All three editors delivered fantastic work, proving there's real talent on Fiverr. I now had a batch of high-impact video pins ready to go, without the stress. The investment was already worth it. When I started using these video pins, the results were instant. I'd spent months trying to get traction with static images and regular posts, but nothing compared to the impact of video. Suddenly, my content was standing out in the feed, catching people's attention, and driving real action. Engagement and link clicks shot up. Finally, real traffic to my site. My analytics dashboard lit up with new visitors, and I could see people actually interacting with my pins. It felt like I'd unlocked a secret growth hack that everyone else was missing. The lesson? Stop trying to do everything yourself. As entrepreneurs, we often wear too many hats, thinking we have to master every skill, but that just leads to stress and burnout, and your results suffer. You don't need to be a video expert, just hire one. There are talented professionals out there who can take your ideas and turn them into scroll-stopping video pins, while you focus on what you do best. Fiverr makes it easy, affordable, and fast. In just a few clicks, you can connect with skilled video editors who understand Pinterest and know how to create content that gets results. Imagine the time you'll save and the results you'll get. Instead of spending hours learning new software or stressing over edits, you can relax, knowing your Pinterest strategy is in good hands. Invest a little, get a lot back. A small investment in professional help can lead to bigger profits, more leads, and a business that grows while you reclaim your time. If you're stuck on Pinterest, try hiring a video pin editor for just one pin. Test it out, see how it performs, and watch as your engagement and reach start to climb. See the difference for yourself. Compare your analytics before and after, and you'll be amazed at the transformation a single video pin can make. You'll wonder why you didn't do this sooner. The boost in traffic, the new followers, and the excitement of seeing your business grow, it's all within reach. It's time to level up your Pinterest game, without the burnout. Let the experts handle the heavy lifting, so you can focus on building the business you love.